Yo, what's up everyone? What is this game? This is Princess Connect Redive. It's not a very good game, by the way. I'm just playing this for fun, but yeah. This is on... There's a CN version for this, and there's a Taiwan version for this. I'm playing the JP server though, because I think JP server is like the easiest one to play. Or I should say it's like the least competitive. It's a turn-based game, it's not really a turn-based game. Yeah, Punishing Grey Raven's gonna get a global release soon, I think. Maybe in like half a year, a month, I guess. No, this is not a waifu game, no. I mean, it kind of is a waifu game, but not really. Yeah, PGR is getting a global release, like, sometimes next year, probably. I'm pretty hyped for it. I'm gonna play PGR if it comes out on global, but yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, the game has a lot of fan art, but game itself isn't actually that good, I should say. Also, I didn't play on PC for a very long time, so there's probably some setting I need to change, but whatever, it should be fine. Yeah, there's some problem with PGR, but PGR is... it has some good parts. The good parts are really good, but the bad parts are really bad. Genshin also had a lot of problems. Do I do Broca and Reed reveal? Probably no. Boss on Suzuran? Suzuran is pretty OP. But right now it's kind of hard to do OP characters in Arknights anymore, because the way they do it is kind of diversifying the roster. So they won't make like characters like Silver Ash anymore, I think. But the endgame content is gonna be more diversified, so having Suzuran is definitely very good. This game have global server? Probably no. I don't think this game will be popular in global, because this game is like super pay to win. And it's a pretty expensive game. Like, I don't think people are gonna like this game. Yeah, I did pull Suzuran. Holy shit, almost died there. I think it's pretty hard to get a good experience in this game if you're free to play. But if you don't care about any of the competitive stuff, then obviously you can play free to play. Oh, I can skip the animation actually. I should. I haven't played on PC for a very long time, so the settings are kind of fucked up. Like, I think my settings got reset after the last update. I'm gonna change the setting after this, I think. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Okay, this is fine. Like for me, I only play this game for the PvP, but most of the PvE content in this game isn't actually very interesting. Like the PvE content in this game are like way too pay to win for me, but the PvP content are actually okay, so that's why I play it. Clan battle is way too fucking pay to win, man. You cannot do clan battle well if you start like I started like 3 months ago, and there's no way you can get into a top clan, not even close. Like, I don't even think I can get in a top 2000 clan with my account. Like you have to drop like about, I would say like about $2,000 just to get into like a top 1000 account if you start a new account like right now. So the PvE in this game is like way too pay to win for me. I don't think the PvE in this game is very good. It's way too fucking pay to win. This is fine. Wait, no, fuck. All right. I can do this, I guess. If you play for a very long time, then PvE is better, but PvP only requires you to have a few key characters, where PvE is like fucking, like having 10 characters isn't even close to enough. You need to have like nearly all the best characters to be good in PvE, like in clan battle specifically. Like, PvP is not that cancerous. Like I got to rank 1 in just like 2 months. Like I'm gonna switch to arena after this and let you guys see. Like arena in like PvP in this game isn't actually that bad, especially if you're good at the game. So, for example, like I'm only level 118, right? Currently I'm rank 8, and I already been to rank 1. And if we look at this, like, pretty much everyone's higher level than me, right? Like, PvP, there's a lot of skill involved. When, like, PvE is just like, you just have to have higher stats to win. Where PvP, there's like at least some variations. Okay. I forgot what this boss does. It's physical. Oh my god. Okay. Can I kill this in... I don't know if I can kill this in one try. This looks kinda hard. Yeah, the game has very good package. It's a very good package. The music, the animation, and everything, the production is super high value. But the game itself is like super pay to win, so, you know. Gotta pick your poison pretty much. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? That killed her. Alright, maybe I should bring a taunt instead. Let's bring a taunt. Who's my waifu in this? Probably Garea. I don't really have a favorite character in this game, really. And most of them are kinda similar. Oh my god, this Luca is like ridiculously tanky. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Alright. Guess I need to bring 2 healers. Do I have a better healer for this? Nah, this won't get an English release, I think. Like I said, the game is like too pay to win for the Western audience. I don't have Ray 6 star, by the way. I don't. I only play for 2 months. Well, a little bit more than 2 months. I started at the beginning of May, I think. And she still died. Alright. So hard to keep her alive in this. Maybe I just run a push comp. Yeah, clan battle is mostly the pay to win part. Yeah, if you don't have Siren, the summer version of Siren, then you're pretty much fucked. You can't even play the game competitively if you don't have that one character. I think I can auto this now. Like, this game is horribly imbalanced. Like, the balance in this game is just complete shit. There's no balance in this game. Like, some characters are completely useless. Like about half of the characters in this game are completely useless. Like, some character does like 1 million damage, and there's one character that does like 5 or 10 million damage. This is a fucking bad idea, I think. I'm not dying anymore, but... Can't actually hit Kyoka, huh? Yeah, that's annoying AF. Alright, I can't hit Kyoka with this. Ugh, fucking, this boss is so annoying. Maybe I just bring free damage dealer then. I think in global version, if this game gets a global version, it's gonna perform like shit. I think this is one of the most pay-to-win game I've ever played. And I don't think Western audience like the pay-to-win aspect of this. Okay, that's kind of bad. Please. Alright. Yeah, this game has a lot of limited characters. And most of the limited characters are fucking OP. I'm not killing this in one try, am I? I think I need to bring some armor break for this. I'm actually pretty close, okay. Oh, I don't have a good armor break for this. Alright, let's try magic damage. I don't think I have a way to do a physical team for this. I can't really bring Makoto because my level is too low. But she's gonna die. Didn't I fucking... Alright. Oh my god. Fucking one shot, huh? Alright, magic team isn't gonna work. Man, what the fuck do I do here? Alright, I have a plan. Fuck it, I'm gonna level Luca for this. Yeah, if you're free to play, you basically have to choose Clan Battle or Arena. And Arena is way cheaper to build, I think. Because most of the characters that are good in Arena, you can farm. But most of the good characters for Clan Battle are limited gacha characters. So like, you can't do shit about that, unless you pay money for it. Alright, fuck it, let's use Luca and try this. Yeah, Baldur's Gate is fucking insane. It's actually the best Cyberpunk themed game I've ever played. No joke. And the combat itself is like super good. But even if you cut away the story and all the other stuff, it's still a solid game. Which is fucking crazy. Alright. Fucking hell, man. What do I do with this? Well, this is about 3 months of progression. But yeah, I spent like about, I don't know, about $400 right now on this game. Over the 3 months. But I'm not free to play. I'm not free to play at all. Holy shit. Alright. Okay. This actually works, I think. I just need to find a way to keep my tank alive, and that should be good. Yeah, maybe I should borrow a character. I don't know. I kinda wanna try with the character I have first. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna borrow one from my clan. Fuck, she still died. Fuck it, I'm borrowing a friend. Fuck this. I have Ray, I guess. Alright, let's just use this. I think this is fine. I mean, you basically cannot play the game if you don't have good unit in this. That's the main problem. If you take it slow, then the game itself is not very fun. That's the main problem. You can play slowly and just play for 2 years, and eventually you're gonna get some good units. But the game is like super boring in the middle. You don't do anything. Please survive this. Nice. 200 each event? That's pretty normal, I say. I think on average, if you want to be like a top player in JP, every month you're gonna drop like a couple hundred, at least. But it kind of depends on your luck, but yeah. Could be a win. She's just an armor break. I'm pretty much just focused on PvP, so I'm not gonna have 6-star Ray for like a couple months at least. My next 6-star is gonna be Lima or Hatsune. Yeah, Hatsune is very close actually. Let me see. Oh yeah, my Hatsune is like a couple fragments off. I'll have her like tomorrow or the next day. Guys, for pre-connect? And this game is kind of crappy to be honest. I don't want to do a guide on this. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do a guide for this. Alright. This is a fucking annoying enemy lineup. Yeah, if I have to make a guide for this, the guide will be like one sentence, just spend more money. Most people don't fucking do PvP anyways. Like, I'm a hardcore PvP player. But most people don't do PvP in this game. Yeah, you cannot skip the battle in this one. Not after 300 floor, I think. Have to fucking play through every floor. But my team is pretty good for this. I can just auto most of these, I think. I mean, the bots are way easier to beat than player. Wait, I don't think there's any hackers, at least I haven't run into any of them in JP server. But I know there's definitely a hacking problem in China or Taiwan server. That's for sure. Oh my god, it's this fucking guy. Oh my god, it's this guy. Alright. What's the reward for PvP? You get like a couple hundred gems per day. I get like about 300 gems per day from PvP. But if you main PvP, you basically cannot do clan battle, cause the two uses different rank characters. And basically, if you main PvP, you're kind of fucked in clan battle. At least you cannot get in like a super top tier rank clan. Yeah, this is the monthly tower. You get a lot of gems for finishing the tower. Like, I think I still have like a couple thousand gems left from the tower. But climbing this tower takes like a fucking long time, so I'm just gonna stream it and whatever. This is a mobile game, I'm just playing it on PC. There's like a PC version for this. I played Sino Alice when it launched on JP. That game launched on JP was a fucking disaster. But yeah, Sino Alice didn't interest me that much. It's not my type of game. Grand Blue? You mean Grand Blue Fantasy? Yeah, GBF is not my type of game either. I do not like GBF at all. I think Sino Alice is actually a decent game, if you like that type of stuff. But I don't like it, so too bad. Yeah, I think the main problem with GBF is that it just takes too long. I don't like games that takes too long to play per day. For example, I only play like Arc Knights maybe 40 minutes a day, maybe an hour. Azure Lane I can play how long I want. Like, you don't really care about how long you grind in Azure Lane, it doesn't matter. And Princess Connect is also kind of a light game. Like sometimes I only play like 15 minutes a day, sometimes I play an hour, whatever. I like the games that give you the freedom to play however long you want. A GBF just doesn't allow you to do that. A GBF, like, you have to play like hours per day, I think. Alright, so the main problem with Japanese gacha is that most of them are super fucking pay to win. They're designed for the Japanese market. And do you know what Japanese market is like? They have pretty decent high paying jobs, but they don't have time to play the game. So most of them are totally okay with dropping a couple $100s per month to skip the grind. Like for example, I've been in a guild in JP Honkai, and our guild master spends like $1,000 per month on Honkai. Like he gets out of his house from like 6 AM and come back home 10 PM every day. He just doesn't have any time to play the game. But he has a pretty high paying job, so you know, they're perfectly fine with paying some money on the gacha. But that's not the same for the Western market. The Western market is just completely different. Oh, what the fuck? That's a lot of magic damage. Well, not just gambling, cause the younger generation don't really gamble in Japan. It's not just about gambling, it's more or less just their lifestyle. Like, they have time to play mobile games, cause they, you know, they take fucking... Like, I know a friend in Japan. Like, his train ride to work is literally 1.5 hours every day. Like, he spends 40 minutes to get to work and 40 minutes back home on train. So you can see why they have more time to play mobile games. Well, the Japanese gacha games are designed for those who are decently paid. You know? The middle class. Because, you know, Japanese people work overtime a lot. Americans just aren't that used to spend that much on games, though. Like, for example, I'm sure like a lot of the content creators gonna jump out and on a lot of the Japanese games saying they're like, these are like pay-to-win garbage. But they're perfectly acceptable in Japan, so, you know. Do I still play Honkai? Yes. I play Honkai only for the story now. Yeah, the general public in Japan they don't have that much time to spend their money. And their living cost isn't actually that high either. Like I would say in Tokyo, eating a meal costs less than what it takes in like New York, let's say. Like ramen in Japan is pretty cheap. Like I went to what was that place? It was somewhere in Tokyo, and I ate a bowl of ramen for like $8. It's a really big bowl too. It's not that expensive to live in Tokyo for some reason. And like in Canada, like a fucking combo in like a Big Mac combo costs like what, $10? Yeah, I think I ate like I ate some ramen in Ikebukuro. It's a place in Japan. It's a place in Tokyo. It was pretty good too. It's only like $8. It was like one of the better ramen I've eaten in Japan. This is okay. Yeah, PUBG is actually decently popular in Japan for some reason. Same as Apex too. I think in general, Japanese people don't play that much PC games. I just think like the market for like anime games in general in the West is fairly small. And the people willing to pay for it is even smaller. Like, there just aren't that many people who are willing to pay for these type of things. It's not enough to support them to localize a game outside. Because running a game in the West also costs like a fair amount of money. Not really. Apex is popular in JP just because a lot of the JP players actually play shooters. Like the console shooters in JP are pretty popular too. Like VTubers are definitely a big help. But even before the VTubers, like there's like a couple really popular Japanese streamers who play Apex or PUBG before. It's just kind of their thing. Like, I watched a lot of JP streamers stream PUBG like 2 years ago. I was very surprised. Like, the JP PUBG streamers actually get like a couple thousand viewers on average when I watched. It was kind of funny. Favorite PR3? I think it's between Odin or Cheshire. I think Cheshire is more of my type. But Odin is pretty close too. Odin is pretty cool. No, I don't play music type of games, no. I play a lot of different games, but there are a few genres I just don't play. Like, I don't play sports games, and I don't play music games. And I think I don't usually play that many JRPGs. But yeah, there are a few genres I don't play. Oh, okay, next. What the fuck is this boss? scary looking boss. Any tips for this game? Prepare your wallet. There's no real tip in this game. You just need to spend money. Pretty much. If you play this game and want to stay free to play, you have to be pretty lucky. Because the chance of getting a rate up character in this game is like super low. I think 200 pulls is only like 70-ish% to get the character you want. That's 200 pulls, by the way. 200, not 20, 200. So the gacha in this game is like extremely shit. I need to save some ulti for this, I think. You can't really plan ahead if you hit the guarantee. Because the guarantee is like 300 pulls. Alright, this boss... magic damage... What? But this boss is like physical, what the fuck? What do people use on this? Free-to-play is not really viable if you want a good experience. It's viable if you don't care about any of the competitive stuff. But that's viable for like every fucking game. If you don't care about anything, then you can free-to-play everything, right? I don't think the game is very enjoyable if you are free to play though. That's my main problem. Oh my god. Alright. Fuck, I'm dying. Oh my god. Alright, we actually killed the boss. Holy shit. Oh, I probably should do some PvP before I forget. Don't think I need to do anything here. So I'm rank 8 in the normal arena. And fuck, I lost a lot. So I'm usually rank 30-ish in Princess Arena. But the main problem is that my level is like way too low. So like everybody just fucking kills me. Like for example, like I won 500 plus battle already. That's because most people just like see my level and they think I'm easy win. But anyways, let's do some PvP. This is actually better. No, this is not good. Wait. Okay, better. Oh my god, Shizuru, GG. Fucking lost. Oh, never mind, still won. I think this is fucking loose. Wait, is this loose? Oh my god, I think this is a fucking loose. Maybe I should have bring Kasumi instead. Oh, still win. Oh, what the fuck? But you can only auto in arena, so there's no reason to slow down. Like at least FGO doesn't have that many PvP content. So even if you don't get lucky on the pole, it's kind of okay. Yeah, let's turn it down a bit. Well, there are technically some PvP in FGO, I know the Chinese community, they like race during event. They do like an RTA. Like they kind of do a speed run whenever the event comes on the high difficulty stages. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm definitely playing Punishing Great Raven when it comes out on global. That's 100%. Maybe I should save some TP for this. Yeah, I wouldn't say PGR is better than Honkai though. PGR and Honkai are like a pair of twins. They have roughly the same good parts and the same bad parts. There's some difference in between, but PGR and Honkai are very similar actually. Yeah, I'm gonna play Genshin, but based on the stuff I've seen, I'm probably not gonna like Genshin enough to do guides. Like, Genshin so far doesn't look that good to me. The game is kinda empty. Like, once you're done with the first, like, 10-12 hours, like, Genshin just is kinda empty. You have, like, nothing really to do. And they have a pretty big problem with, like, the gear progression. You kinda have to, like, enhance the gear and stuff, and that's really annoying. Like, Genshin is really fun in the, like, first 10 hours, I say. But after the first 10 hours, like, once you get through the main content, there's not that much side content to do. Like, it doesn't actually play like Breath of the Wild that much. It's more like online MMORPG, kind of. I can read Japanese, most of them at least. My Japanese level is like, I can play most of the visual novels with a translator. Like, I just need to translate a few key terms and I will understand the majority of the context. Like, I can... Like, for example, when I went to Japan, I was lost. And then I just found, like, a high school girl on the street and asked her where to go. And she understood me just fine in Japanese, so... I think that's good enough. Yeah, I did. Did talk to a JK once. gotta say though, the JK in Japan, they don't look as good as they are on the anime. In real life, they're mostly just average girls. The girl I talked to, she was kinda nice. Like, she knew I was a tourist and was willing to help, so that's kinda nice. It probably also helped that it was a small town rather than a big city. Like maybe people from maybe the Japanese people from smaller towns are nicer than the ones in the city, so I don't know. Maybe that helped. Where did I say in Japan? I went to a couple places. I think at first I went to Osaka, and then I went to a couple places in between, and then eventually my trip ended in Tokyo. It was like a 10-day trip or something. We went to that place to see the deer, I think. The deers. I think it was Nara. Yeah, I think it was Nara. And that place was kind of fun. Osaka's really boring though. It's just kind of a city. Nothing really to see there. Yeah, I fed a couple deers, and they kind of gang up on me. I was surrounded by a few deers, and then at least they're not hostile, so that's good. Hot spring monkey? No, not really. I'm not that interested in hot spring because I used to went to hot spring a lot in my hometown in China. So like they're not that interesting to me. Yeah, I went to Himeji Castle, and that's probably the most interesting part I found in Japan. The castle itself is really cool. I think there's also a FGO servant based on the castle. So if I ever were to summon a servant in real life, it'll probably be her. Yeah, I'm just climbing Luna Tower right now. Fuck, I'm fucking dying. What the hell's happening? Yeah, Himeji Castle was definitely one of the highlights in the trip. Oh my god, climbing this tower takes so fucking long. This fucker's level 164. How are they so fucking highly leveled? It's insane. And they all look so fucking strong. Fuck it. This looks kinda bad. Oh, it's actually okay. Never mind. Easy win. Man, once I have Hatsune, I should be able to defend myself better. Cause like fucking every day I get hit like fucking 20 times per day. Oh yeah, and there's like this guy. This guy like fought me like fucking 20 times a day. No joke. Like this guy used to fight me a few days before and then now he's like, what the fuck? I don't think this game is actually that popular. It's okay. I don't think this game is like super popular in Japan either. It's not like Puzzle and Dragon and stuff like that. Yeah, this game is pretty niche, I think. Yeah, I think the divorce was on the first game, right? Princess Connect, not the redive version. I heard about that news. Is GBF even popular in the West? Like, how big is the GBF community in the West? I don't know anything about that one. Pretty big? Okay. Did Kimura ever said anything about releasing PCR in the West, though? Probably no, right? Maybe let's save some UV for this. Have you eat yet? Of course. It's like 1 AM for me. I'm gonna play for another hour and then sleep, probably. Alright. That's the magical boss again. Alright. I think Arknights is popular because the game is very free-to-play friendly. You can be at a very good place in Arknights without spending any money. And that's a really big appeal in the West. Because I feel like there are a lot of free-to-play players in the West. This game is not very free-to-play friendly. No. I think if you want to play free-to-play in this game, just don't play it. That's my take. Especially starting now, like you're gonna have a really shitty experience if you're free-to-play. You're gonna be missing so many characters, you cannot compete. No guild will want you, and then you're pretty much just gonna be doing nothing every day, pretty much. Alright, we actually won. Yeah, 150k gems is like nothing. If you get unlucky, that's only 3 limited characters. Free. Only 3. To have a decent team, you need like 15. Now, if you start right now as a free-to-play in this game, it's just fucking awful, I think. Alright. Fuck. Sake. Oh my god. Still 100 floor to go. Well, 90 floors, but yeah. I have no idea. I don't care about the story in this game. How much for a 10 roll? So the monthly pack you can buy with $100 is 60 rolls. So 60 pulls is $100 roughly. So I don't give a shit about the story in this game. Every girl just wants to suck your dick. I don't like that type of story at all. It's actually insane, like, you know, I read the story for like the first few chapters, and like every girl is just so hungry for a dick, it's fucking unreal. I'm not making this shit up, by the way. Like fucking every girl in this game wants to suck your dick. Not joking. So I just don't care about the story, like, after I read like, what, 10 chapters? Yeah, no exaggerating. No. There's like fucking what, 40 something girls in this game? There are like 40 plus girls in this game. And all of them just likes you for no reason. Like every girl in this game just likes you for no reason. Or 60? Or whatever, I don't fucking care. Yeah, some are illegal, and most of them are fucking underage too. There's one girl that's like 8. Actually 8 years old. Yeah, like isn't Kyoka like 8 years old or something? Yeah, Kokoro is the worst. I just don't understand, but that's just me. I just can't stand Kokoro at all. Like Kokoro is like what, 11 or 12? And she calls you master fucking every time. It just fucking cringed the fuck out of me. Yeah, I know some people like that type of stuff, but I just don't. I only play this game for PvP, and that's pretty much it. Compare this to AL. Well, Azure Lane girls are not really that into you until you, like, raise their affection. In this game, you don't even need to raise their affection. They just like you from the start. Yeah, the tower climb is one time only, but they release like 10 floors every month, so it's kind of endless. For example, like I just finished Baldur's Sky. And you know, Baldur's Sky is also kind of a harem type game. But at least the relationship between the characters are a lot more believable. You know? Alright, good night, dude. I'm pretty sure Azure Lane already given up, on the main story. They say they're gonna add like main story for like chapter 5 and 6. Like 1 year ago. Still nothing. I'm pretty sure they already gave up. I don't really care about Azure Lane story either. Like only some of the personal quests in Azure Lane interest me. Like some of the ship girls in Azure Lane have like a set of personal quests, and the writing in there is like kind of good. What the fuck? How did she die? Alright. Oh shit. No! Alright, it's fine. I think it's fine now. I think guild content in Azure Lane is coming soon. Probably August. Sometime August. That's my guess. I'm actually pretty hyped for the guild content in Azure Lane. It's something that's really necessary, I think. For example, I think the guild content right now can increase your dog size. Like there's a dog, there's a what's it called? Guild tech system, I think. Like there's a tech tree in the guild system. And it can increase your dog size, your maximum coin and oil capacity, stuff like that. So like being in a good guild actually matters. And I think they're gonna do a similar clan battle system in Azure Lane compared to this game. I think they're gonna do a very similar clan battle in this game, in Azure Lane, compared to this game. Basically like tanky bosses, and you kinda try to do as much damage as possible, and then you do kind of a ranking. That's the impression I got from the stream they did. Friend assist? I don't think friend assist is coming to Azure Lane. I think it'd be nice to have friend support in Azure Lane, but they don't have it, so. Alright, I think I have like 2 more PvP. Alright. Every one of these are like super strong. think this is a win. Oh my, this is looking bad. Oh, Hatsune didn't die! This is looking bad. Oh, never mind. I think this is okay. Actually won. That was surprising. Bought my fleet on Aurora? I don't care that much about PvP in Azure Lane. And I forgot to do auto. Yeah, in PvP I just set an easy fleet for other people to win. Cause there's no reason to win in Azure Lane PvP. You don't get anything for winning, and the other player just loses some points for losing, so there is really no point in winning. Yeah, I just use PvP to farm EXP, I don't fucking care about the points. The PvP rewards are completely useless anyway. Do I like any VTubers? There's one I kinda like, but she does I probably shouldn't. Whatever. Her channel is safe on YouTube anyway, so I'm gonna post it. Whatever. Alright, let me find her channel. So this is pretty much the only VTuber I follow, but she's not really a VTuber anyways. But yeah, I don't really watch any VTubers. I don't like... I mean, I can buy an L2D model and, you know... I don't know. I don't like streaming that much. Stream is just, you know, for me to chill. When I play games, I prefer to not get interrupted by others. Oh, there's also another VTuber I follow, but he's a guy. I do have other social media, but they're mostly private. For my personal use, that is. The other VTuber I kinda follow is a hentai artist. But his channel is also safe, so it's probably fine, I think. So this is the other one that I kinda follow. I mean, his channel is safe, I think, so it should be fine. I just think he's a funny guy, so I don't know. Yeah, Ito Life. I think he's a funny guy. I watched his stream a couple times. It's enjoyable. Yeah, I play a lot of different games. Yeah, I do follow your channel. For example, I've just been playing Baldur's Gate non-stop for the last week. I didn't even log into Azurland for like 2 days. Usually when I find good games, I just binge it. I just play it non-stop until I finish. But there are not that many good games left for me to play though. I pretty much played all the games that I really want to play up to now. There's still Cyberpunk 2077. But I don't have that many games that I look forward to in this year. Persona, not interested. I don't like JRPGs in general, unless the plot is funny. Like most of the JRPG plot, if they are serious, most of them are kind of cringy for me. Physical damage, huh? Alright. Detroit? I've actually played some Detroit off stream to see the few different endings. It was kind of fun. Do I still play Grey Raven? Not anymore. But I'm gonna play it when it comes out on Global, for sure. Yeah, Chrono Trigger is one of the few JRPGs that I really like. TC game I'm gonna stream in the future? I don't know. I might stream Baldur's Gate survival mode, but I don't know. I need more practice in that game though. Baldur's Gate is a fucking hard game, man. Like I'm pretty good at action games in general. Baldur's Gate still gave me some trouble, even though I pretty much won all the story battles first try. The game still is pretty hard. Chrono Cross, yes, I played it. The ending song for Chrono Cross is one of my favorite songs of all time. But Chrono Cross as a game itself isn't very good. They try to do too much in that game, I think. Do I play platform game? Yes. Like games like Hollow Knight, stuff like that. Oh shit, I think I'm winning again. Nice. Dude, these bosses are so fucking easy now. With the new characters I got. Yeah, Octopath Traveler is good, but I mean, I don't know. I don't like it that much. Even though like I like FFTA a lot, Octopath Traveler just didn't really raise my interest that much. For example, I was playing Octopath Traveler and then I dropped it after like a few hours in. And then I went to play an old game called Valkyrie Profile. And that game really interested me for some reason. I don't know. Like sometimes some games I just like for no reason. Like Valkyrie Profile is actually so good. Yeah, FFTA is Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, Valkyrie Profile is actually so good. And then last month I went back to visit Ghost Trick. And Ghost Trick is so fucking good. I play through Ghost Trick like fucking 3 times now. And it's so good every time I play it. I don't know. There's some games that I just really like. Waifu in Baldur's Sky? Probably Rain. Rain or Chinatsu. Is one of the two. I think I like Rain a bit more. Baldur's Sky is a very strange game for me. Like, I don't really like the characters that much, but the main plot is super good. Yeah, Suikoden is insanely good. But I played Suikoden when I was really young. It was like a couple years ago, I think. I think Valkyrie Profile is just a fun game. Like the character is fine, but I think the game overall, the setting is kind of fun. And that's why I kept playing it. Yeah, but I think in general I kind of like to play the older games. I don't know, the older games are... They have a strange charm to me that I can't really resist. Like some of the older games are really good. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to the Azure Land Guild rework for sure. I also plan to replay Crosscode sometime. I think there's a new update for Crosscode. I might stream that actually. If you guys are looking for a good game to play, I suggest playing Crosscode on Steam. That game is fucking insanely good. Yeah, FFT definitely. The FFT series are just so good. But in general, I like strategy games a lot. How many floors do I have left? Holy shit. Yeah, Crosscode. There's a new update for Crossroads. I think there's a couple new quests, so might try that. I'm gonna try a different build for Crossroads this time. I think Crossroads could use a better name. Like when people hear Crossroads, they have no idea what the fuck it is about. It's actually an insanely good game. Price on Crossroads? I think it's like $30. It's like fucking 200 hours of content for like $30 though. So $20? Okay. I mean, it's worth the price for sure. But it kind of depends on if you like that type of game or not. Yeah, I want to try a different skill tree in Crossroads on the new playthrough for sure. The last time I played mainly just for the melee. I kind of want to try a range build this time. Oh my god, am I fucking dying? Fuck. Oh my god, these guys are so fucking strong. Alright. Oh, maybe I should run a caster team for this. Oh my god. Fucking chain stun. How the fuck do you even play this? Alright, whatever. Fantasy Star Online? I'm not interested in MMO right now. Fucking cow, man. Strategy gacha game? Pretty much Arknights only. I don't think strategy and gacha are a good mix. Because ultimately gacha games are there to make money. And it's very hard to balance that part. Like what Arknights did is pretty much the best they can do. Like Arknights is obviously very pay to win on the higher end. But they made it easy to get the most rewards, so like playing the game free to play is fine. Play RTS. I played RTS for the majority of my life. I played Age of Empire 2 when I was a kid. I was like fucking 7-8 years old or something when I played it. And then there's StarCraft, Warcraft, Dota. I play RTS pretty much my entire life. Oh my god. Maybe caster team is just better. It seems like caster team is actually better for clearing this. You know, at one point I was considering getting to the competitive side of Age of Empires 2. Like, do you guys even know that there's like fucking competitive pro tournaments for Age of Empires 2? Like, even up to this day? Like, AoE 2 is crazily balanced. And there's like still people playing competitively like right now, to this day. It's fucking insane. Like, I watched most of the pro games for Age of Empires 2. Like, the pro games for AoE 2 is actually really fun to watch. And especially like the team games. Like the team games, like the strategies they run are like some of the most crazy thing I've seen. Yeah, I played Heroes of Might and Magic 3 when I was very young. Like, Heroes 3 is pretty much my childhood when I was in elementary school. Like, back then in China, we only have one of my friends had a computer that can run Heroes 3. So what we do is we get together every weekend and we play for a few hours every weekend. Like my friend's parents doesn't allow us to play for like more than 3 hours and stuff. So we will play like 3 hours every week. And each game of Heroes 3 would take like a year to finish. Yeah, but that was some good memories, man. Good times. I still remember like when we were like we team up against like we have like 4 people playing on that one computer versus 4 AI. I think we finally beat the AI once when we was in like 5th grade or something. It took us like a fucking year to finish one game. Yeah, for the Chinese players, like Chinese players mostly didn't grow up on the Mario games and stuff. Because consoles are banned in China. So we played a lot of PC games when we were young. What part of China? How do I explain this? I'm from a place that's like next to Taiwan. Like we are very close to Taiwan. When we was young, when I was young, when I think it was in like 5th grade, well maybe even younger than that. Like my class had like a bunch of exchange students from Taiwan, and back then like China was really poor, and the Taiwanese students, like they're fucking rich. Like they live in like big houses, big apartments and stuff. But obviously the fucking tides have turned. Like right now Taiwan is not actually that rich anymore, and China is like slightly better. But I still remember when like the Taiwan kids would like flex on us with their toys and stuff. When I was a kid, like I have like no money to buy any toys. Well, not really no money, but like I can buy like a toy or two like every year. When it was Chinese New Year. Whereas the rich kids can like they can afford a lot. Golem's anti-magic? Oh yeah. Oh fuck, I don't think I'm killing this. Okay. Yeah, good call. Yeah, PR3 video is coming tomorrow. Sometimes later tomorrow. Max luck? I think it's like 500 something. Don't remember the exact amount, but it's like somewhere in the 500. Drake rework? Yeah, I've heard of it. I think the Azur Lane producer said it on stream. I do think Drake is a bit underpowered for a decisive tier ship. Current state of Azur Lane? I don't have much to say. I think Azur Lane is currently having some problems with the content, because they keep putting out better ships, but the content they put out aren't that hard. So there's like no real reason to get better ships right now. It's kind of the same problem with Arknights. Like Arknights contents are like pretty easy so far. You can finish Arknights, like get through all the events, play through CC and get most of the rewards with like a pretty cheap team. So there is not that much reason to actually get better. I think that's a pretty big problem. Like I think Arknights and Azur Lane both need to work on some of the content difficulty stuff and make the old players feel more rewarded to play on. Because Arknights is bleeding players in China. Like I've deleted I think 20 players from my friend list on my CN account, and I only add like hardcore players on CN. There are quite a lot of people who quit recently, well, over the past 3 months, because the content in Arknights are like, I don't know. Like some of the content they're putting out are like way too easy, I think. And they're not putting out any new content, really. The second CC is a lot more easier than the first one, if you're just looking for 18. I think the second CC is just easier in general. Azure and Arknights both have some problem in the late game. But they can fix that slowly, I think. Man, this team actually wrecks bosses so hard. Oh shit, I'm very close, actually. Oh, 5 more. Alright, last arena fight. And these guys are all so fucking strong. Oh my god. Alright. Let's hope for the best. Is this a win? Oh no! It didn't die! Oh fuck! Didn't die. I think if we were on the same level, I would have won that. But I'm like 10 levels lower than him, so kind of a rip. I think this is a win for me though. Oh my god, it's gonna take a long time to kill. Fuck, I don't have a stun for this. I think this is a win. Alright, nice. 5 wins in a row. Not bad, not bad. Do I actually won every fucking fight today? Kind of crazy, huh? Did I win that? I actually won every fight today. Good stuff. Should I try and fight this? Whatever. Let's do it. This. This. And my chance of winning this fight is actually pretty low, huh? Whatever, YOLO. I think this is RIP. I didn't get any crit! I didn't crit a single time on that? I didn't get a single crit! Alright, whatever. That doesn't matter. Never lucky. If I had Hatsune, that would be an easy win, but my Hatsune is like 2 days off. Whatever, doesn't matter really. Oh, I'm actually getting sleepy. Okay, I'm gonna do a EX stage and then I'm gonna sleep. I'm not gonna make a guide on this game. No. I don't think... I mean, what can I make a guide on this game? Like, a guide on how to spend money? Alright. EX. Oh, it's this fucker. How do I even... And this golem is extremely hard to kill. Alright. I think let's do a magic team first for the... to clear out the trash mobs, and then... I don't know. What does this guy even do? Yeah, I know I have to poison him, but the main problem is that they have like these trash mobs that are like she can stun. And there's like a way to give TP for the... like they give TP for the whole team. I think I just have to clear the trash first. Guess I run a magic team first for the trash, and then... I don't know. I don't think the golem hits really hard, so... Maybe I should ditch Kasumi for this. Maybe this is better. Maybe I can just... alright. Fuck it. I don't think I need too much healing on this. I spend money? Yes. I dropped about 400 bucks over the almost 3-month period. Oh my god, this... Oh, this fucking golem, man. Oh, this is a fucking disaster. We killed every mob, at least. Alright, that's okay, actually. I think my second team kills this. This guy still hits pretty hard. I still need a tank for this. How is this guy so fucking tanky? Alright, fucking rip. CC2. I have no idea, man. I think CC2 is probably sometimes September. That's my guess. Alright, let's bring a tank for this. Oh my god, my tank got one-shotted? How is this golem so fucking strong? Oh my fucking god. Alright, whatever, let's bring a healer then. Yeah, this is one of the most pay-to-win game I've ever played. Alright, my tank still fucking died. Senran Kagura? No. Not my type. I don't think Kuka is that... This Kuka is not really a magical tank though. She raises physical defense as well, so... She still died. So I doubt that my physical tank would make a difference. But this is actually okay, I think. Oh my god, that is so much damage, holy shit. Alright, I actually do need to bring a healer. Man, this guy hits so fucking hard actually. Alright. Alright. Fuck, this guy hits so hard. I don't have a good way to keep this alive. Alright, maybe I just YOLO it. Maybe YOLO is better. Because my first team is not gonna kill the boss anyways, so whatever, I guess. Then let's bring a healer. Then... I think my level is like way too low for this boss, I think. Fuck, she still died. Oh, she doesn't... Oh wait, no! She's not dead yet. Yeah, the leveling in this game is a fucking bitch. Like, when you're lower level, you don't crit. Like, the critical rate is proportion to the level difference. So like if you're like 50 levels below the enemy, your crit rate is like only 60% of the normal crit rate. Even though you do roughly the same amount of raw damage, the critical rate is much lower. Oh, this is actually working okay. Yeah, I'm just bringing fucking DPS in this. It's almost dead though. As long as I like don't die from the initial burst, I think I can win. Oh, easy fucking game. One shot. Yeah, Kasumi is really fucking OP. Let's do one more. Ah, fuck, this guy looks really fucking scary. Physical damage. This guy looks really fucking scary. Maybe I bring another healer. Oh, maybe I do this instead. This is a bit too YOLO. Wait, he ults so fucking fast? What the fuck? Okay, bruh. Oh my god, it's fucking Yuki. Alright. We're kind of fucked here. Man, I can't do fucking anything about this. Maybe I need to borrow another Siren for this. Alright. I don't think they'll ever make a global version for this. I think that this game is gonna flop in the West if they ever make one. I think this game is just a bit too pay to win for the West market, for the Western market. And like, I think that the market for anime games in the West isn't that big. Like, it's not really a mainstream thing, whereas in China or Japan, like, anime games are a lot more widely accepted. Yeah, in CN version it's definitely gonna work, because games in China tend to do well if they have like a big publisher backing the game up. And the CN version is backed by Bilibili, which, you know, is like basically the YouTube in China. So let's say like fucking YouTube is backing this game and making it to the West. I can see it working. Like, can you imagine YouTube pushing out an anime game like this? I do think like if YouTube actually like gets into publishing games, it'd be pretty cool. Okay, this guy fucking destroys my front line. This is a fucking bad idea. Blizzard? No, Blizzard's too busy with their Diablo mobile game in China. And their WoW Classic server. I don't think Blizzard would ever make a good mobile game ever. Considering like they're backed by Activision. That's just kind of bad. Interest to bring this game to global 2 years ago? Oh my god. This guy hits like a fucking truck. I don't think she's... Alright, never mind. But that was pretty close. Dude, this guy hits like a fucking truck. What can I do? I can't even pop any of the ultimates before he kills me. Okay. What's the plan here? I think, whatever, I'm just gonna borrow one, who cares? Just borrow high level characters. I think this should be okay. Let me see. So it hits my back line. It hits a small area in front of him. Man, that's kind of fucked up. What do I do? Alright, let's just bring up fucking a bunch of tanks and hope for the best. One new character announced on Twitter. Alright, I'm checking it right now. Reveal Broca or Reed? Probably no. I mean, I think it's actually kind of pointless to reveal characters in Arknights, because you can't just use fucking anything and still win. I don't know, I think for future content on Arknights, I'm only gonna do character reveals on the characters that I find interesting or like a bit difficult to use. Like for example, Broca and Reed are both like just good in general. Reed is not that good, but Broca is just very good in general. You put him down and then he just does damage. There's not much to talk about. He does good damage and you know he stuns. And that's pretty much it. The thing about Broca is that he's very good for 5-star. He's one of the strongest 5-star. But most people probably pull Blaze, and Blaze is just generally better than Broca in most cases. Like Broca isn't as good as Blaze on most of the maps. Okay, this is working a lot better. Oh my god. Alright, this is a fucking win for sure. Yeah, I'll reveal characters that are interesting. For example, the character I plan to reveal is well, as I plan to do is Umbriel. Umbriel is a very interesting sniper. And like Phantom, I don't know. Like Phantom is just such a niche character. Like if you're a hardcore player and want to get good results in CC, I think Phantom is kinda necessary. But even if you don't have Phantom, it's not a big deal. Alright. And this one doesn't look too hard. Alright, this is the last one. This guy doesn't look that hard. This is probably fine. Yeah, Shamir will probably get a reveal. Umbriel will probably get a reveal. Like Umbriel is a very like different character from normal characters. You don't just use her. You use her for specific purposes. But she's kind of a crappy character to use if you just use her normally. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. Man, how the fuck do we even do this? Maybe I bring a taunt? I don't know. Yeah, maybe bring a taunt is better. Seems like bring a taunt is just better. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, that's definitely good. Having the taunt makes a big difference. I could probably just auto from here on. Alright, this is actually working pretty well. Okay, that's a wipe. Man, did I even kill Kasumi? Alright, I did. Alright, that's good enough. The good point is that the game has, I think, a fun PvP system. But the bad part is that the game is very pay to win. So I think if you like PvP based games, this game is pretty good. If you can drop some money, that is. Like, I think the game is fun, especially if you drop some money and want to learn. Like, the game is very knowledge based. Easy win. Why do you think the PvP is cancer? I think PvP is fine. But I fucking hate clan battle in this game. It's fucking awful. Like, I only play for the PvP pretty much. But the PvP in this game has a steep learning curve, that's the main thing. You have to be willing to learn and willing to lose. So for example, you see like, I won like what, 5 times, 6 times in a row today? And that's because I have a pretty good knowledge on how to build the teams. And learning the matchups and which character counters which character, I think is the most important part about this game. Like for example, like, let's say in this fight, like if I know his lineup, and I changed just a few things, I think I could have easily won this matchup. Like, just learning the counters, the counter picks, the team building, I think is the best part about this game. But yeah, PvP kinda, it really depends on if you get into a good arena. Like sometimes you get into like a bad arena where it's super competitive and people like backstab always. It can be kind of cancerous. But overall, I think if you like start a new account and do PvP content, the experience is pretty good. Oh, I think I should sleep, but this one looks like super easy. I don't know. Man, this one looks super easy. Fuck it. Let's do this one. A taunt. I think it's okay. No, clan battle is just trial and error. There's like nothing interesting about it, I think. And most people don't fucking care about skill timing anyways. It doesn't matter how good your skill timing is, if you don't have the right characters, you're gonna suck in clan battle. Whereas I think in PvP you have a lot more control on what you can do, and there's a lot more variety in team building. Like, you need to have specific characters at specific rank and star to do the right amount of damage. And I think the whole process of playing the clan battle isn't very intuitive. Like, to get into a highly ranked clan, you need to be playing this game for like more than a year at least. Cause like, if you just started, doesn't matter how much money you sink in, you're not gonna have the limited characters. And most of the strong characters in clan battle are limited. So you pretty much just cannot play clan battle on a decent level. Like top 1000 is pretty much not possible for a new player. Whereas PvP you can get very high placing in just like a couple months. And you progress through like the PvP in a very, you know, the PvP progression in this game is like pretty smooth. For example, I got to like rank 1 in arena with just playing like 2 months. Obviously, I'm very good at the game, but like, still, I think like the whole process of getting better in the arena, learning the matchup, learning what characters counter what, and the team building is the most fun part about this game. The clan battle is just, I don't know. It's so much work for so little rewards. Like you get like 1,000 more gems for placing high in clan battle. I get like fucking 300 gems per day, you know? Yeah, this is actually super easy. Alright, this is actually so easy. What the hell? You know, who knows like the lowest level golem actually killed me the most? Like this bird? Well, the next one is also the bird. Alright, fuck the bird. Yeah, 3,000 gems every month. I get like 300 gems from my arena every day. Yeah, I think it's mostly because this boss is like very easy. It's not like I lost to the golem that's like 20 levels lower than this, like 3 times. I think this is just an easy boss. The thing is, just to get in top 1,000 in clan battle requires you to have so many different characters. You need to be highly leveled with like 3 highly leveled teams, fully geared teams. And you have to spend time to like know the right timing and all. I just feel like, you know, clan battle in this game can use a bit of rework. But I know a lot of people play this game specifically for the clan battle, so I don't know. I just don't like it. Either way, there's no way for a new player to enjoy clan battle at the current state. Like, I think all like the top 1,000 clan require you to be max level and have a decent team, like have a decent roster. It's literally impossible for new players anyways. Thank God I have a 6-star Ray to borrow from my clan. I think this boss would be like almost impossible to beat if I don't have this Ray. Alright, so this is something I wanted to say. Like, for example, let's say my clan is a pretty shitty clan. I might like rank 5,000, alright? But look at where I am in arena. I'm rank 8 in normal arena and rank 21 in Princess Arena. Like, you just have so much shit to do in arena. You can get so much better in arena, whereas in clan battle, no clan would even want you as a new player. So I think the answer is pretty obvious for me. Anyways, I'm gonna go sleep. I'm kinda sleepy. I'm gonna do the PR3 ship reviews tomorrow, I think. Later tomorrow night. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go sleep. Yeah, how many gems did I get? I got like 5k gems, I think. Alright, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go sleep. See you guys later.